Well, guys, gals, and probably a few more guys and gals, welcome to what I call my biggest regret. I So, if you are unaware, my YouTube, I have a Discord, which is in the description, and in that Discord, we did a poll, and in that poll, I said, "What game shall we do next?" And everyone chose Colonel Sanders Dating Sim. So, we're here now. Welcome. As this is going to be terrible. Also, just so people are aware, okay. Anyways, just so people are aware, my original Pokemon series is going to be canceled because of complications since of the power outage. It destroyed not only the save file, but actually the whole game itself. So I won't be able to do it, but yeah. Also, I think I have a 5-second delay now. I changed it, so I should be able to basically get your chat faster and respond to it faster. So that's nice. Anyways, let's begin. Sarah Adder. Got name? It does not appear to be 5 seconds. I think we've been lied to by OBS. Because it's definitely not a 5-second difference. Anyways, let's continue. Let's start, actually, not continue. What are we talking about? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. The world is peaceful and serene. You can almost stay in this moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever? Or smack that clock up and at him? I think we gotta smack it, guys, so we can actually progress the game. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. So to daydream a bit, thinking about the future, you need to take this seriously. Let's take it seriously, guys. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Yeah, I think we should. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Missed endings 1. We're not going to do every ending, guys. Unless we really want it, we're not going to do every ending. Pit's teeth deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. 2. Great. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head to class. I forgot to make the not safe for work thing, because I honestly, just what you need to get your blood flowing. I might make, just so we do something real quick, we're going to give it some time. I'm going to try and make a thing that just blocks the screen in case we see anything not safe for work. Alright, guys? 100% of the game, no balls? If there's an achievement for it, I'll do it. And if we get enough support, I'll do it. If we get enough people wanting me. Let's do not safe for work. Screen in case. What image should we do, guys? What image? Should we just do the thumbnail as the not safe for work screen? That's what I'm thinking we should do. Let's just do the thumbnails as not safe for work screen. Alright. That covers nothing. There we go. Boom. Alright, so let me just do settings real quick, guys. Sorry I didn't do this ahead of time. Completely forgot about it. Because I've never seen anything about this game. So I honestly don't know what could possibly be in it. So, boom. Alright. Alright, anyways. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miram. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Guys, do we love her for it or no? I'm thinking we don't love her for it. Good morning, Zara Adder. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? What? Rest day of our lives? Actually, because I'm sure I am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Hey, bestie. What's the... I want to see his Kentucky Fried Let's not do that. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in that food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. We're here now. Nice. Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. Quicksand box? Why was there a quicksand box? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous three-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Pause. 3-day semesters? We only have 6 days of school? A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practically on a mannequin. Or practicing, not practically. I would say, Miriam's best girl? I don't like her already? Wow, the two different responses. Oh god. Change the subject to school gossip. Should you pep talk her or change the school subject to give her some relief? I can speak English. Well, personally for me, I don't like school gossip. School gossip makes me sad. So, I'm sad now. Anyways, let's not be sad and let's not do school gossip. Pep talk the best friend. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? We had tarot cards read. That's crazy. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Gossip? Oh, it's too late. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Doe. Remember the card with the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? Message retracted? Doe? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. That's... Guys, what you got me playing? And I'm not sure you will, and I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, I have at least these killer bangs. Doe. Killer bangs? Can you believe I cut them myself? Oh, your hair. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Red Person, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you cannot help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You're the one with chicken strips on your legs. I don't know how I'm chicken shins. You leave Zara Adder's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you cannot stand. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that she's actually Ashley, but she added extra letters to feel herself better than everyone. Oh, her name's Ashley. Hear me out? No, I'm not hearing you out on this one, Caesar. I'm sorry, but pause. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Von the Mon Mon. Okay, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Von! Whoa. You rang? What is happening? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Von have just been as close as you and Mareem, but substantially more devious. You should have said sad when she's stuff about my shins. I'm not sad about that, because... No, I'm sad. I cannot believe that the University of Cookie School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to it. People like them? What do you mean, people like them? Is it like a... Seriously, hear me out? Okay, speak then. You know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe just hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. That's not nice. With the first day of school about to start, there's no need to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh! See you later, losers. Wow, that's a goofy-looking kid. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against a window directly next to it. The guy, he's so... No, he isn't. Pop! His name's Pop! Oopsie! I think it's broken. You broke the door? He is so hard-eyes. So despicable things. I do despicable things with him. Ew, children. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Child, get help. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Zara Adder. So... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Wow, I'm mean! I'm really mean. 2 out of 10 game has children. Bro, shut up, Pop. We didn't ask. I like Pop! What the heck, guys? Pop's... Nope. And Pop is like, chill. We never asked, bro. Pop is chill right now. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of... That's like a 5-year-old. I think it's just you. Yeah, it's just you. Also, he's a 5-year-old. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. That's a dog. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. No. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor, CEO of UCSAL? Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the oh, yeah. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. I'm not saying that. What? A cute little dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a sorrel cherry. God, I think I know what's going to happen. Blossom petals fill the air inside of the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Did you try to open it? Marima's kind of sus. Miriam? I can't pronounce names. Miriam? Kind of sus. Imposter among us. I agree. And then... walks in. God damn! Damn! You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sparkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Harland. KFC. This is why I hate Merlin. Oh my god, what the... Guys, I gotta say, I think I'm turning gay. I think he's making me gay, guys. Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. God damn! A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up for faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You both know my name. We were in the same, and what? We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is all your really weird insults? Besides, when Jerry out her sweats, it's not gross. It's, look at that. Take a moment to, yeah, I'm going to take a moment to clean myself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. That's just, I hate its eyes. It's scaring me. Its eyes, bro. Stop staring into my soul. Oh my god. He's just looking at me. It's creepy. He's just standing there, menacingly. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary school in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, and there will be really adorable tiny food. Or there might even be, really. And when all is said and done, there might be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Pause. We're using sporks? I've lost all respect for this dog. Then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer. I really Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Do you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. That poor guy. Sarah had his bisexual awakening. Probably not. I don't think so. I think the Colonel is objectively hot here. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. What did he even say? Did he say something? Guys, am I missing something? What just happened? Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need more multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to butter him up and give him some type of treat for your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack, rubber ball, or a beef treat? Alright guys, hear me out. Okay, let's actually think about this. It's KFC, right? Chicken snack. Obviously, we have to give him chicken. It's KFC. beef treat, he'd be like, ew, beef. He'd be like, oh, yummy chicken. Or a rubber ball. Beef? I don't know about that. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with chicken. Beef could work. But this is KFC we're talking about. And Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's kind of in their name. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! That's right! Chicken all the way! Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Wow. That's like, he was so easily bribed. It's concerning. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm dog eat. Ew. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. True, guys. True. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes down to claim their favorite seat, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Zara, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed a seat next to me if you're interested. 2 good options, so which will I choose? Ooh. Hot guy or best friend? Miriam or Colonel Sanders? He's playing the game. Boy, won the poll. I can't really do anything other than play it. I'm thinking that's the next. Time to stream snipe the dog, bro. What? Go to hot guy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Colonel Sanders. You're in your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, this perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes your confidence in his desire to learn. What? That makes you confident in his desire to learn. Okay. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do your best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Why does he have so many abs? Why is his muscles bulging? That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Darn. I thought this game was voiced. No, it's not. It's fine. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. Kill yourself, Pop. I don't like him anymore. I liked him, but now I don't like him. I don't like Pop anymore, guys. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life of culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to train B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. The forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk, night vision goggles, a feather. I'm thinking a slam dunk, guys, no a feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A meat tenderizer, a comically oversized fork, a spork. I guess a spork. That's right. A sporks? Does KFC do sporks? Arguably the best? Nice. Does KFC do a spork thing? What food is best for a broken heart? A pancake that looks like a silly face? Camel meat? Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. That's crazy. I think I personally would have a pancake with a smiley face, but whatever. Sprinkle's a good boy. He's a talking dog at a culinary school. He's the best boy. Best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect score. 5 out of 5! Woo! Wow, to be honest, did you cheat? Be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Ah, guys! Hot diggity! You've scored some major Colonel Sanders Sanders points with that performance. Stop the pop hate. Join me Saturday at the park by the school to protest pop hate and show your love for pop. Bro, nah, we're not going to the freaking school. I hate him. Yeah, we're not going to culinary school just so we can protest pop. Pop makes me sad. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. 5 out of 5. Is there a big brain? Yeah, we're big brains here. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles down the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? This doesn't even have a name. Student. Is it about our lunch? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. Damn, I feel bad for student. She said shh. In honor of a new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh my god, Zara, the PNG tuber? Yeah. That must be the smell. I smelled it. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Dang, why is Pop almost as tall as Sanders? No. Your stomach begins to grumble as if, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have developed a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Yo! You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about that. What do you think we want, your stupid recipe, dude? Nah, nah, my dude. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. What? But what did they do to his face? The fried chicken? He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she is suddenly taking a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. It's beautiful. Oh, wait. No. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment the only hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. So your body language changed from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. No! It's mine! Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take this. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. His face starts contorting, and he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Ashley cannot do anything against gay people. Go get him, Sarah. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports to another day. What? Guys, help! I'm being sent to the shadow realm! Alone, with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Basil from a boy? We're eating basil from a boy! Ah! But there's something else here. Something dark. something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation, this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You step out of it and realize this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk with you for a second? I had to think for our fellow chef. What exactly is on that chicken? Ha ha! His face rose like, uh-oh! Ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for my new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's always started. We've got 2 more days to get to know each other. Giving it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Shouldn't learning? You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. But looks both ways. You're truly alone. That leads in. You can feel his warm breath. Oh, God, that's gross. Just one ingredient. I can't tell. But you can't tell I used blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Zara is going to end up as my comfort streamer. Serious? That's a bad. Cocaine! Wow! You never guessed that! Guys, let's try to guess what's in the chicken, because it keeps being blank. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Yeah, the black market! And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you wrap up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy! He is using the ashes of the great-grandmother! Using his great-grandmother's ashes. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now's the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be modest and thoughtful. Wow him a big idea to add up additional ingredients to spice things up. Be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. Nice, guys! Being a good person gets us places. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Zara Adder. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Hey! Let's go! We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into a massive cooking arena. Oh no, guys. Where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. What? We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorably tiny food creations. What? Nah. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2. That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Zara Adder. I'll prepare our station. Now, partner. Miriam is standing alone. Two different students take notice. Well, hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Pick four. Friend duty can be a little awkward, but that's the price you have to pay for not whatever the heck. I don't know what it said. Who do you want to ask me Miriam's partner? Pop. I know we all hate Pop. Miriam. I know we all hate Pop, but I don't want to force her to work with Clank. Because look at that. Look at Clank and tell me, do you think that's a good idea? I think in Pop. Let's do it. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Dang! Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as get rid of a best friend. We only need Pop and Sanders. We only need Sanders. Screw Pop. Big smile. He steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds a little banana without peeling it. Proudly eats the entire thing. He just committed a sea of thieves, bro. That's crazy. It's disconnecting, but Miriam is too kind to act gross out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Yeah. Hey, bro. At least it's not the robot. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up into steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. I like that. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Using octopus will blow. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Steak tartare. Mashed potatoes and gravy. He ate the banana the wrong way. Never mind, I don't like Pop anymore. I've always... My KFC knowledge is coming in handy, guys. I've had KFC like twice. But I know things that you guys don't even know. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a cold look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. He's using her ashes. Start Pop hate. Join me in the park by the school to protest Pop. Dear God. Looking like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders is my business. And you better keep your fingers off of my... Whoa. Did someone call for me? No! While I'm over here crushing Zerata's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Bro, what the... She turned into an anime girl right after... As soon as he appeared on screen. What the heck? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Zerata was struggling, so he offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I can also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Vaughn. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to to word creations with admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner than this thing that has positioned itself as your station. This thing, bro, she has no soul. Look at her eyes. Well, Ashley isn't homophobic, but I don't like her. Leave the gays alone, for real. Ashley is a glitch in the program. She is going to become like Monica. Oh no. Don't you feel deep down Then we cast complementary shadows. We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel Sanders if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Hunks of hunks? Her bestie who is always... No, I don't think she likes you right now. In your time of need. I think we should go Colonel, because I don't think Mira will help us out here. What is this? That's a pause menu. Turn to Colonel Sanders. I won't do turn to him. I'm here to learn and express via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so it's all respect the format, okay? Confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I took on Sarah as my partner for this activity. I stand by it. Nice! Based on your team's behavior, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither one of you has their as natural talent or their loyalty. Damn! Or neither of you has that, but still. Damn! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Dear God, they got burnt to a crisp, bro. It's like me trying to like cook marshmallows. I burnt it. You look like you look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. You're distracted by the drama. You've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with the butter of the cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. You just know what to do. You just know what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Wow. Out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Bro, gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. I cannot believe we just committed a food wars. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Ashley has the eyes of someone that would kill you? Yeah. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. And you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the... What? Man, do something! The fingerful tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation. Revelation. They like using the word revelation. He slinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something much? Hello there. We do not use in a broom cooking arena. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, he's prepared to eat from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes? Can I have potatoes face? What? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his mind. Why does he own an axe? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I have prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Why do you need that for cooking? You've ignored me for too long, and it ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Oh! He's dead! It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of the plate is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in Pop's mouth. Pop is in pain, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. What? Pop! How? The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The bell rings, disrupting the class! In trying to snap everyone back to reality, it would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying on new things, despite obvious danger, has insulated him against poisons of all kinds. Bro Von Ven tried to kill Best Dog, but at least it almost killed Pop. Almost. It didn't, though. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Saying that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Dude, we're clowning on him too hard. He did nothing wrong. I'm sorry I had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Ah! Guys, we're getting walked home by Hot Guy. Guys! What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken one of another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neo glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Oh, that was me who said that. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. He's crying. Now, might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings. Colonel Sanders? Yes, they're at it. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Oh, come on. There is something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've worked toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one to say inspirational stuff, and I'm going to be the star of the story. Are you figuring that your cooking literally killed a guy? Bro died and still gets roasted? Yeah. Are you figuring that you can't prove that. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. His name was Student. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, the Spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Waiter, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard. Wait, what? How dare you threaten me? How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh crap, attack. You decide to go into the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. That's the only one I got. Does 1 damage. It just got real. This attack really upset Spork Monster. Goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy. You take 1 damage. Defend. What's defense we use? Trepidation, I guess. It seems like a really weird strategy, but okay, you do it. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack! So to go on the attack. Which attack will I use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. He's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. You take 2 damage. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Guys? It's time to go on the attack. Cook with love. There's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, the Predator's own attack, rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch! Does 10 damage? You saved me! An injured spork monster spews stream into this night. Finish him off. Spare the wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust as the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. Guys, I think he'll be back tomorrow. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. How does that look like a chick book? How does it look like a cookbook? Chicken book. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name of it have been signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. That's probably the student, the ghost name. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as they're tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. What the? In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. This is what the... That did not look that good. You awake on day 2 and attempts to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Or promotions? Ah, my nose. Can't believe you really used cocaine. You lie in bed and you stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used cocaine. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. I'm sure that makes sense. We'll go with that. Did amazing art. Hold on, let's check art, guys. Oh, dear God. Alright, that's crazy. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Miram. He is like the most foul creature. How? Like him? Like? Whoa. Did someone join the VC for a second there? What happened? That's like a really weird sound. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. That's a 5-year-old? Yeah, it is kind of weird. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? I don't feel like that's true knowing that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers that all wear the same hats just because he had put on a hat one time and thought it looks cool. Whoop whoop. That's the yep. Yep. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new guy, this new creature, like I am with Colonel. You and Colonel, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ah, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great! You have an idea how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Bessie's like a secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said a secret ingredient. Is that a dramatic echo in here? We aren't supposed to tell them the secret ingredients, aren't we? Miriam checks to make sure that you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. Okay, the steak, Hal had... Wait, what? Okay, the steak, Hal had the names of Pop, Miriam, and Van Van. I get the rope and the gasoline. You bring them the lighter. Oh, we're putting them on stakes is what I think is what you're trying to say. Oh, I don't want to murder anyone. I'd rather be innocent. This summer, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Found a garden while I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Miriam. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. She got drugs. Miriam, you're stupid. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. So we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient. So I doubt it'd be much to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Make up a fake ingredient. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Protect it. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was I have a newt? I know. Sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? I have a newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes, cherry blossoms fill. Oh, okay. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a beautiful thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish, then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're struck by the sight of him that you almost lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beauty. Horseful. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. Yeah, that doesn't help at all, actually. I mean, they got food poisoning when they're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. Situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, You can see your two rivals, Ashley and Von Von, are doing something bad. But the way they're hiding, you know, must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Von Von's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Von Von mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover up your tracks and improvise for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh no. Guys, I might have done them bad. Oh, you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure a good meal if it ate... Wait, I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. What the heck? That's weird. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes something. It doesn't hurt to do a little evil. Yes, it definitely hurts your career if you do a little evil. It really does hurt your career. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's the book, just like the one you found after the encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Von Von, who hides the book behind his back. You don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they aren't just studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! No, I don't think you guys are. Before you dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Wait! Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's reedy foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. That's racist. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Whoop. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks. Oh my god, send him flying across the room. Crap, Van is dead! Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. What? Are about to come to blows. That's weird. Don't do that, please. I think it must be over me. What? But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in the instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know it's a ruse, right? Gentlemen, hold yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspiration to focus on. Maybe I can help you through my business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Wow. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, a signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who signed the name for... But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. You miss most of the important parts. Which you come to. Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Zerata? This naturally appears to be a sample. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. Bicolored pepper stands out the other eye. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out and grab it and eat it right away. Everybody's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like as you trip through the universe. My friend! Oh! This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, To fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... To fulfill the prophecy, you must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man! You come to and everyone's staring at you. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth. Now it's gone forever. To yourself, geez, I should have paid better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter and make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Tell them it's... Theatrics. Alright, is everything a competition with you two? Yes! Yes! Well, not me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have, like, some portable monsters to capture or something? I'd eat. If I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef, how are any of us supposed to get anywhere for constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch, Sarah. You should have it too. You should have it. It will give you energy to what? It's a gift. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with a chocolate milk to wash it down. And guys, is that it? That's smaller than her hand. The whole meal is smaller than her hand. What? It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports thing. Not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blast in your face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. It's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can... Best of the bestie... What? Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If your timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick. Always boils. Fahrenheit. Wrong. Oh, you think it's erratic. Get your head in the game. I don't know. Celsius. We have an idea. 11. That's right. You may not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Now that you've got some basic steps going on, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude. What? That worked? That worked? That was a guess. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you that you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness the energy. So where does it come from? Small town. That's wrong. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Next question. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That's wrong. Don't make me get... Is this the end? Yep. Game over. Try again. Wait. I lost? Oh my god. That's insane, guys. I died. I literally just died. Okay. Celsius. That's right. But how... School without knowing that. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. 11. That's right. Yep. Gratitude. The shoulder of Iran. Deep. Shoulder of Iran. That's wrong? Okay, horrible time to start forgetting important things. Next question. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice how Colonel Sanders, out of the court, you notice, I believe in you, Zara Adder. Wow, he's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. I think it was Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders' face. How many? What are you thinking? Get back into the competition. Go. You are stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What? I know, right? You know what? You're falling behind. I forgot the question. What the heck is? What is happening? You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station, Ashley has already begun play. What is happening? To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. So you do. The crowd gasp. Yikes! Sleep. You know nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance you to battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but it does, and a good chef needs to be touching them. That's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. What is? You merely shove your hand into the mixer and rescue the dough before it was over. No! Not fast enough, you get stuck and immediately cry. What is happening? What is happening? Girls shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. And this battle is over. It can't be. I was close to finishing my dish. Your hand. You simply can't go on. That's too bad. What the? I'm so confused. By default. No, it wouldn't. Do fair count there. And my injury, yeah. Look, this doggy chomps as he walks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. That looks bad. That just actually looks bad. Tell me how excellent, I don't care enough to read. I was going to ask Zerata to do the honor, but since you're entered, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. With your strong, steady hand, done, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Didn't you just straight up stole a whole honeycomb, bro? Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette. Atop, a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender. What is happening? How do I save? Chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, haha. Try to put yourself between. It's over and whisper something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I'm not gonna jump in between them. Internalize rage. Your rage burns so intensely your eyes that they burst into flames. As your eyebrows that catch on fire turn to ash. They fall off of your face, which means people already have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. What just happened? Your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow. You run to the quad to be alone. What just happened, guys? I'm so confused. Like, what? This is genuinely what just happened. Hold on. Okay. I think we're gonna end it off here, because I think we just got to the next save point. I'll check real quick. Because, yeah, we just got to the next save point. We're going to end it off here because, yeah, sorry to everyone who, if you just joined, I'm sorry, but we're ending it. That was a little much for my brain to process what just happened. So, yeah, that was at least half of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a licking good dating simulator. Did he tell you about his 11 herbs and spices? Yes, he did. You kid, why do you already know this? He didn't tell me all of them. He just told me 2 of them. Well, I actually inferred 1, and the other one I asked him about, I guess, or something. I don't know. This game, pretty crazy. I don't know. We'll probably do another stream on this one. Yeah. It's a game, I guess. So... I'm just confused. I'm not going to lie. I just don't know what happened. We're going to end it off here. Crazy stream. Thanks for watching. And, see you guys. I don't know.